So our graduate degrees will be handed out by Professor Michael Devetsikiotis, our Director of Graduate Programs. The first batch that we will award are our PhD graduates. PhD is the highest degree that we give. It involves several years of research and making a novel contribution to knowledge. And so we have an extra step with this award, and the advisor or another member of the faculty will join Dr. Devetsikiotis and present the doctoral hood to our graduates as a symbol of their new degree. So go ahead and stand up, graduates. So Mohammed Etemedriziai, Advisor Surgeon Lukic. Xiaofan He, Advisor Huayu Dai. Kazi Mohammed Moyinul Haq, Advisor Masoud Baran and David Lupkeman. Minaz Akhtar Khan, Advisor Iqbal Hussain. Juan Lee, Advisor Troy Nagel. Ali Mohammed Safayet, Advisor Iqbal Hussain. Biplab Sarkar, Advisor Veena Misra. David Winnick, Advisor Paul Franzon. I'm sorry, there's one more. I don't know your name. I'm sorry. Sorry, just a sec. Xin Zhu, Advisor Do Young Un. Let's have another round of applause for all of our PhD graduates. Next, we'll award the Master of Science degree in Electrical Engineering. Nicholas Aaron Berglund. Sunket Loknath Bolar. Lin Ying Dong. Sin Yang Dong. Jimit Doshi. Garima Singh. Alwyn V. Smith III. Anant Raghavan Subramanian. Muhammad Ali Syed. Li Chi Zhang. And now Master of Science in Electric Power Systems Engineering, Deepti Amelkar. Ayesha Bari. Anudeep Chilukuri. Hardesh Kumar Khatri. Lipika Mittal. Hafsa Mustafa. Taek Xiang Ong. Mohit Kumar Sharma. Gautami Sindhu. Shruti Shankar Singh. Next, we have the Master of Science in Computer Engineering, Nikhil Ahuja. Kashyap Amboju. Sindhu Anangar Vivarel. Corey Allen Archer. Yasheshwi Bharadwaj Bolasetsi. Apurv Joshi. Anil Kumar Kanapali. Khwaja Naved. Sai Shruti Nimaro Gamula. Pronoy Roy. Manish Tiwari. And Master of Science in Computer Networking, Vanila Badula. Alex Everett. Shashank Bipin Kumar. Lajapati Madhu Sudhadan. Mithun Aditya Muruganandam. Deepti Satya Narayana. Saravanan Varadarajan. Round of applause for all of our graduates. Masters. That's it. So next, our Bachelor of Science degrees. These will be handed out by our undergraduate advisor, Ms. Cecilia Townsend. Do we have electrical or computer first? Okay, great. Computer engineering, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. Kenneth Melton Ackerman. Jamal Rafi Uyubi. Sarisha Bala. Jesse Morrison Brantley. Nicole Elizabeth Carr. David Cox. Ibrahim Amir Darwish. Robert Dates. Ashish Raj Francis. Aidan Mark Harbison. Caitlin V. Harrell. Eric Havens. Mahdi Zuhair Inaya. Bradford Ingersoll. Kevin Edward William Keller. Samruddhi Deepak Kulkarni. David Lee. Stephen Derek Lishner. Kate Marie Mahaffey. Joshua Gray Miller. Bishop Osiris Minter. Amr Muharram. Mattia Muller. William David Newland. Christopher Adam Niver. Joseph Panzel. Zachary Adam Parker. Mit Patel. Dylan Luke Pavlik. William John Pridgeon. Joseph Colby Quinn. Hussam Samara. Thomas Patrick Stanton. Akash Suthar. Lorenzo Tyler Waltz. Scott William Whalen. David Andrew Wilson. Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Sadiq Abdel Karim. Khalifa Abdallah Al-Ali. Zachary Lee Bowman. Graham L. Briggs. Kelly Ann Dickey. Thomas O. Dotson. Andrew Green Eason. Rod Harris Jr. Thomas Andrew Hooks. Brian Edward Hudson. Joshua Krasnogor. Catherine McEntee. Naveed Mohebi. Brian D. Palmer. Patrick Pascal. Kyle Lynn Pittman. Daniel Seamus Ryan. Sharada Sainath. Juan Manuel Valdivia Avila. Matthew Lee Warner. Richard Allen Woodley. Jose Alberto Zavala Delgado. Congratulations to all of our graduates. So there are some graduates that we'd like to especially recognize. They're listed in your program. So first, our Outstanding Senior Awards. And these go, I'll call your names quickly, and please rise when I call your name. Let's hold the applause until all the names are called, please. Mahdi Zohair Inaya, Bradford Ingersoll, Catherine McEntee, Mattia Mueller, William David Newland. Outstanding Senior Award. Thank you. Thank you. So next, our students that are graduating with honors. The first group are graduating cum laude. They've earned GPAs of 3.25 to 3.49. And again, I'll call all the names. Please stand up as your name's called and hold your applause, please, until they're all called. Garino Davi IV, Brian Edward Hudson, Jamal Rafi Ayubi, Nicole Elizabeth Carr, Robert S. Dates, Stephen Derek Lishner, David Marshall Newberry, Christopher Adam Niver, Joseph Panzel, Mit Patel, William John Pridgeon, Kaushik Tedikonda, and Kevin Lee Yu, our cum laude graduates. Thank you. Well done. Thanks. The next group are graduating magna cum laude, that's with high honors. Those are students that have earned a 3.5 to 3.74 GPA. Khalifa Abdallah Al-Ali, Thomas Dotson, Sarisha Bala, Ashwin Chandrasekhar, Guiyang Fan, Kate Marie Mahaffey, Husam Samara, Jose Delgado. And our last group are those graduating summa cum laude, which means with highest honors. These are students that have earned 3.75 to 4.0 GPAs. Kevin Keller, Mariano Lowenstern, Catherine McEntee, Kaylin Wong, Richard Allen Woodley, Kenneth Ackerman, Karen Erickson, Aiden Mark Harbison, James Hitchens, Mahdi Zuhair Inaya, Bradford Ingersoll, Mattia Fiorenzo Fuley Mueller, and William David Newland. Please stand up. Thank you. And now I'll turn it back over to Dr. Stantz.
Graduates, it's taken years of hard work and accomplishment to reach this milestone. However, in addition to hard work, I suspect the support of family and friends has also been crucial to your success, as has been alluded by several of the previous speakers. If you are a family member or a friend of one of the graduates, please stand, and let's give them one more round of applause. Also, as you can imagine, an event like this never takes place without a lot of behind-the-scenes work and planning. I would like to especially thank our staff and student volunteers who have helped, particularly Ashley Rose, Jennifer Rebb, and Faniel Jones. I think I see Jennifer here. If you're one of the volunteers or staff, would you just raise your hand or stand so people can recognize you? This past year, we've started a new ECE Student Ambassadors program. The Student Ambassadors assist the department in many important ways, particularly in hosting events, showing visitors and prospective students around the department, and several of them are assisting with the ceremony this evening. It's entirely voluntary, and the ambassadors do not receive any compensation. They are motivated by their enthusiasm about electrical and computer engineering and their desire to make the department a supportive and positive place. As part of the application process, ambassadors were asked what they loved about ECE and what they plan to do after they graduate. Here are a few examples, and two of these are actually from ambassadors who are helping us this evening. Laura Campbell is from Kitty Hawk and plans to graduate in 2017. She said, "My favorite part of ECE is the faculty and students I get to interact with every day. ECE is one of the hardest engineering majors, and instead of all the students trying to fight to be the best, we all work together and struggle together. ECE is not a dog-eat-dog world. The professors want you to succeed, and you become very close with your classmates because everyone is there to support each other and give help when needed." Will Glasscock is from Kingsport and also plans to graduate in 2017. After graduation, he plans to work in government, helping to develop policies that will create sustainable energy grid that will last for future generations. And Julien Chaumet from France, also in the class of 2017, gets right to the point. "I love getting hands-on and making things light up." These illustrate characteristics that I believe are common to most electrical and computer engineers. They love what they do. They want what they do to have a positive impact on the world. And they want to work in an environment where people work together to be successful. You are now and will continue to be a part of a community of similarly minded engineers. A community that dates back more than 100 years and is now comprised of thousands of outstanding professionals working to positively change the world. It is the NC State ECE community. As members of this community, it is very important for us to keep in touch because our success is intertwined from this point forward. The success of the department will increase the value of your degree, and your success will enhance the stature of the department. This is a symbiotic relationship that is critical to both of us. In closing, a few days ago, MIT President Raphael Reif posted an open letter to students and alumni that I think is appropriate for our time and this season. Although he was speaking of the MIT community, I would like to share the opening and closing of this letter with you because I think it's just as applicable to the NC State community. He said, "As the news tells us relentlessly, this is a troubling time of violence, intolerance, and hatred. I find consolation by looking away from the screen and towards the community we make here every day. In a time riddled with conflict that we cannot control, let us control what we can. Let us reach out to those we love and those we don't yet understand. Let us listen with interest and compassion. Let us cherish what it means to belong to our brilliant, self-correcting community. And let us dream of peace on earth." And with that, I'm happy to conclude the ceremony. Let's hear it once more for the class of fall 2015. I'd like to ask everyone to remain seated while the faculty recess, and then ask our guests to remain seated while the graduates recess. And then I would like to invite everyone to join us for a reception in room 2, which is on your right as you leave the rear door of the auditorium.